In ancient times, the kingdom of Arthania was not ruled by the living, but under a firm grip of the demons from deep down the gates of hell. As slaves to their masters, all the living were cultured like cattle until their souls were ripe to be consumed. Their lifeless shells were forced into the ranks of undead armies which spread like a plague into all corners of the world. Fortunately, things changed. The tale tells that of a child whose soul was so powerful that no demon was able to even stand in its presence was born. He was known as Moyal, the Avatar of God, and his soul radiated so much energy that he not only became king and united the living, but broke down the shackles of slavery. After his death, his soul was stored within Grimgard, an artifact of unimaginable power which served as a barrier preventing any demons to lay a foot into the lands of Arthania ever again. It is said that only descendants of his direct bloodline can uphold the power of Grimgard. That's why the king's blood may never dry up. More than 400 years this was the case, and Grimgard had been passed from one generation to the next, until...
Howdy. What we need first is to gain influence in the larger cities scattered around Arthania. We should start out with setting up informants that will help us find work in at least 2 of the surrounding cities. Enough talking. Let's start the work.
This item feels so empowering.
I am not a raccoon. Give that trash to someone else.
My poor Tara. I wish someday you can forget the horrors of the past and gain back your speech. Headshot!
Help! Monsters! Stop it, you little brat. You'll scare away our prey.
Come on, Alra. Be nice to your sister.
I swear I'm not lying this time.
Ah! My arm! It ripped out my arm!
What's going on here? Draw your weapons, fast!
I told you.
What are those creatures?
Stop talking and finish this first!
Ouch! It bit me.
Hold out, sister! What the hell was that?
Oh, my arm!
Fast, children. Put a pressure patch on his arm. We need to bring him to the village and treat his wound.
Uncle, one of these things bit me.
That looks bad as well. Let's not waste time.
A mercenaries guild, traveling the world and accomplishing heroic deeds. My chance to become a man. That's what my father said before he kicked me out. So, here I am. I guess we have to work together from now on. Get ready for some beautiful music.
Line him up!
As our old guild hall was burned down, we are hiding at this place now. We should make this place a bit more cozy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Line him up!
It's too quiet here.
Where is everyone?
Look, there. Who's that?
Holdor, is that you?
Hey guys! Hope your hunting trip went well.
Not really. We need to find Amalia as fast as possible, but the whole village seems to be abandoned.
Yeah, not completely. I am still here.
So where is everyone?
Well, you know, some walking corpses appeared out of nowhere and started chasing us. The villagers fled north, heading towards the southern gate towards Riverham.
The King's lands? They will never let any one of us outsiders enter.
Meh, might be a problem. But if you have to choose between getting eaten by brainless creatures or knocking on the King's doors, you should at least go for the option which does not immediately result in certain death.
Why didn't you go with them?
You know. Damn! The door's not gonna hold them anymore!
Let's head north, and be quick about it. Maybe we can get entry into Riverham.
Children, I always told you that you are not allowed to re-enter Riverham. We are better off handling these rotten creatures.
What in the world could possibly be more dangerous than these monsters here?
We will die for sure if we stay here.
Please, listen to me.
It hurts.
Oh, please don't let me die!
All right. I see. We need to make haste. We'll go north.
By Mojarl, you came all the way just to see me cleaning out this dungeon.
Who is that?
Oh, you have a nice sense of humor. I like that. All right, you are allowed to follow me around. Fellows, don't be scared. I'll handle this.
I'm getting angry.
Headshot!
After this marvelous performance, my back is a bit stiff. You, go and carry my belongings, will you? Ah! Hey, Bard! Go and sing a song about the hero next to you.
I have to apologize, but as much as I try, I cannot see who you are referring to.
Line him up! Barrage!
Stay behind me!
Barrage! Barrage!
Dodge everything!
Good work, peasants! I am done here. Go now and prepare my bed.
You must be kidding me.
Here we are, the southern borders of Riverum.
Yep. Pretty crowded, isn't it?
Let us in, damn it!
Don't let us die out here!
So many people trying to cross the border.
Seems like the guards are controlling everyone.
Wait! I told you to keep your faces hidden. At least you three, Rajo, Alra, and Rilka.
Better. Let's go.
Stop! What happened to this guy?
We are...
Corpses! Bring me in fast! It hurts so bad!
Shut your mouth, fool, and let Rastival do the talking.
People who came in close contact with these rotten Striders are not allowed to enter.
But she got injured as well. You won't deny entry to a small child, would you? Let us in!
Stop it, Bjork!
Who are you talking about?
Her? She got bit on her neck.
Show me the bite mark.
Sorry, we can't do that.
What was that? You dare to refuse my orders?
Kids, do not show your faces. Let's turn around, else this won't end well.
Here we go!
Stop touching her, or I'll cut your face.
Are you crazy, little girl? You think you have a say in this? Our orders are to eliminate everyone who had contact with these creatures.
Wait!
Kill the kid and this armless fool.
No, don't!
With pleasure.
Ah! Rilka! No!
My child, how could you?
Ha 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 ha! See what you got for getting cheeky.
How dare you? I will kill you!
Interesting. Let us avenge our poor Rilka. Take care of them. The woman comes with me.
No! Let go of me!
I'm sorry. Not going to happen.
Alra!
Enough of that. Let's kill them all.
Lay down your criminals!
I failed. We lost her, but we cannot take more of these guards.
I am afraid I am at my limit.
I'll never give up! I'll avenge Rilka and rescue Alra if it's the last thing I do!
What the hell is going on? It's a swarm! Retreat behind the wall and shut the gates!
Stay here! Stay here, you murderers!
Open the doors, please! These creatures will kill us!
Cleanse them with fire. Set everything ablaze.
Oh my God, they're burning us!
Get away from the wall, Rajo, or you'll die as well!
Who dares to enter my halls? Ugh, a bunch of useless mercenaries. How pitiful. If you think you can impress me with your deeds, I don't care. The only thing I care for is wisdom and knowledge, and in me you have found your master. Answer this question, or you are unworthy to stay. Ah, nothing more than pure luck. This one will be harder. You little peasant. You wimp. You allegory of a loser. Come back when your brain has grown enough to handle my riddles.
Healing rhythm.
Line him up! Line him up! Mirage!
By Moyarl, this axe has seen better days.
Oh, we could find a local weaponsmith next time we have a mission in one of the cities.
How about we build a forge ourselves?
Ourselves?
Yes. One of the locals we recently helped sent us some construction materials, and our guild is growing day by day. We should start constructing right now.
In the name of Angesil's Court of Elders, for the great things you have done for our kind, I, Magnus Marisi, son of Finwood Marisi, was sent to join you on your quest and adventures.
What do you want?
My lord, we found another one.
Show me.
You murderers, let go of me!
She is quite feisty. Wasn't easy traveling with that little beast.
Bring her closer.
I swear to you, my brother will rescue me and kill every one of you.
Those eyes. Beautiful.
Who are you, you monster?
You little brat! Show some respect!
It is okay. Leave her alone. Take her away for now, and let her be our guest.
But, Harkon...
It is fine, my dear Arling. Just do as I requested.
As you command.
Stop touching me!
What do you think, Narano? Could she be a better choice?
I do believe so, my lord. But time will tell. Should I talk to her?
Let her rest a couple of days. And make her feel comfortable.
A good decision, my lord. As always, a good decision.
Who dares to enter my... nothing more than... Who told you the answer to this question? I know you must be cheating. All right, here comes the next question. No, I cannot take this anymore. All right, you won. I lend you my powers until I come up with a riddle that you'll be unable to solve.
There's a rumor that someone has bribed a group of ogres from Otork to teach us a lesson. We need to prepare well, or this could end badly.
Line 'em up!
My lady, may I enter your room?
You mean that prison you locked me into?
My lady, we did our best to accommodate you well.
Accommodate me well? I'm sitting here for over a week with nothing to do, alone, and in grief about the loss of my little sister and the isolation of all the people who are close to my heart. I don't care for your accommodation, and don't call me milady.
Then do you want me to come another time? Well then, goodbye.
Wait! At least give me some answers. Why did you lock me in? What's gonna happen to me?
All right, it is good that you are willing to talk. But first, let's make a deal. I will answer your questions if you give me your name. So you accept?
Alright, but now tell me what you want from me.
Fine, but first, let me start out. That General Harkin, highest commander of the royal forces, sends his deepest apologies for what happened at the wall. The gods responsible for what happened to your sister have been punished.
I don't care for his empty words. Tell me now why you keep me at this place.
You know about your father?
What are you talking about? I never had a father.
Oh, of course you do. My dear Alra, it might surprise you, but you are one of the king's daughters. A bastard, though, I have to say.
Stop mocking me. How would you know better than myself?
It is hard to miss. It is your eyes.
That's just not possible. I've lived my life outside the wall, close to nature and in poor conditions. There's no way I am of royal descent.
You are right. You lived a life unworthy of your heritage. But there is a reason why people hid you.
Hid me?
Yes, it is as I said. Listen to the following story, and you might understand. There is a divine artifact called Grimgod. It is said to store the soul of Morial, our liberator who separated the shackles of slavery back when the world was ruled by demonic forces. His direct offspring, those with what we call King's Blood, can channel and reinforce the artifact's power to hold up the Big Barrier. Only the barrier can protect us from the demonic energies which are said to still float outside of Arthania. Also, you share the King's Blood, as your eyes undoubtedly show.
Why are you telling me this? That explains nothing. That does not explain at all why you keep me here.
My apologies. I tend to lose myself in greater detail than necessary. Anyways, Grimgod seems to elongate the lives of its bearers. It was 13 years ago when the oldest and most beloved son of King Rufus, Berthold, lost his patience. His greed for power grew every day, but the old king would just not die. Then one day, Berthold decided to take fate into his own hands. He decided that the time has come for him to grasp for the power over Arthania. He was sick of waiting. So one night, he took a dagger and rammed it into his father's back.
You're going into more and more detail. Come to the point.
Excuse me. Well, the king survived. His wound healed, but his soul never did. One day after the incident, the king executed his own son. Driven by fear, he became mistrustful to all his children. Shortly after, he ordered all of his siblings to be executed, one head after another. It started with those close to him, but continued in a hunt throughout all of Riverum. That's why you were hidden. If you would have stayed in Riverum, you would have not survived until today.
I can't believe that. I cannot believe the king is my father. I cannot believe the king tried to kill all of his family. Family's all we have. It's the most important thing in life.
Why do you cry?
I don't know. I miss them.
I see. I am sorry for your loss.
But still, I don't understand why I'm here. If the king's forces were ordered to kill our kind, why am I alive? Why didn't you kill me?
You see, the king has been absent from public for years. The once glorious ruler is nothing more than a shadow of his former self. Grief, fear, and bitterness have driven him into isolation. The whole kingdom is on the verge of breaking apart. The crown, Riverum, is losing its influence. The king's former vassals, Arthonia's principalities, start doing what they want. Someone has to retake control. Someone has to secure the stability and future of Arthonia. I shall tell you a little secret. You probably wonder about the sudden appearance of these rotten corpses. I believe the days of the king are counted. As his energy weakens, the bond to Grimgod seems to fade. Each time the barrier flickers, that what lurks outside swarms our lands. What do you think will happen when King Rufus finally dies?
I don't want to think about it, but I'm afraid the barrier would be gone.
You got it. Either someone restores the bonds to Grimgod, or... There might be another option, but I am not sure if I can entrust this to you yet.
Wait, what do you mean?
Let's talk about this another time. But I hope you understand now why your life is so precious, and why Harkon keeps you hidden here. There are not a lot of your kind left. You might be destined for greater things than you probably had ever imagined.
Don't leave! I still have so many questions!
Come on here, face this! All right, you won! Go back to the north!
Norano told me you wanted to talk.
Sit down.
I prefer standing.
Fine. If that is your wish, so be it.
So, what do you want from me?
You are impatient, my dear.
Stop playing with me.
You better behave, or you'll feel the consequences. Tell me, Aura, do you love our kingdom?
What do you mean? I mean, I couldn't care less.
Disappointing, but I expected as much. See, that's the difference between the two of us. I used to love Arthania, but now I cannot bear the state into which our once noble kingdom has fallen into.
I still don't understand what you want from me.
Norano told me he spoke with you about your father. He was once a great leader who ruled with an iron fist. Law and order. Everyone respected the crown. No one dared to question his will.
Yeah, and then he went crazy and murdered all of our kind. Nothing new to me.
Indeed. And that has been the only thing in his mind for the last 13 years. Fear and grief took all his senses. He just doesn't care anymore. The once obedient principalities sense his weakness. They strive for sovereignty, and all we do is sit here and wait until everything is too late.
What do you mean by it's too late?
You see, Boyan and Underseal refuse to pay taxes. The orcs are plundering, and Wessler is openly preparing a revolt. It is only a matter of time before the principalities reach for the crown.
But isn't the crown destined for those with royal blood? For those who can amplify the powers within Grimgard? Why would anyone try to steal the crown if they're not capable to fulfill their duty and uphold the barrier?
You're right. Only king's bloods are fit to rule. But as you yourself should know, Rufus isn't the only one that has the power.
Stop staring at me like this.
I was just admiring the color of your eyes. But anyway, when Rufus started the culling of the king bloods, those who still could fled Riverum and went into hiding. They probably crave for revenge after years of exile. We have lost control of what was once ours. Rufus's brother Dorian is said to have fled to Wessler. The king is dying. What do you think will happen after his death? It's not hard to see what's coming.
I understand. So that is what you're afraid of.
I am not afraid of anything. The Council of Eldest already granted me full control over our royal armies. Everything is in preparation, but we will need a strong leader after everything is cleansed, after the resistance has been broken down. We will need someone the people can look up to, someone the people can respect, and someone who won't be afraid of the challenges which will await us after the kingdom has been reunited.
Do I understand you right, that you ask me to be the Queen of Arthania after my father dies?
I would never do that. I would never crawl to anyone and beg. I offer you a chance to earn the crown. You seem to be courageous. I like that. Earn it by showing that you deserve to be a leader. That is what I offer you.
Earn it? But I don't even want it.
That is what all of them said at first. I give you 2 weeks. If you refuse my offer, you will be executed. If you accept, you will have to compete.
Compete? Against whom?
Bring them in.
My lord, At your service, my lord.
Impressive. I appreciate what you've done for our kind. If you don't mind, I'd like to join your group. And don't worry, I can carry my weight. Oh, and if you ever go down to Eldrim's Gorge, then take me with you. I got open business to settle.
You've really found mushrooms from all over the kingdom. Come in and sit down. It is finally done. So who is it you want to know about?
My sister. Is she still alive? Where is she?
What? What are you?
What?
Your eyes. Your blood. I see it.
That stuff looks amazing! Can I have a sip too?
Shh! Quiet, Holdor.
My visions are blurry, but your sister is alive. One thing I can see is immense lust for power and death. Death for everyone, no matter where I look. The vision brightens through when I look at you. Might the catastrophe be avoided? All right, I'll quickly pack my bags and we'll go.
What? What's going on?
Don't you get it? You got a new follower. If you fail, we're all doomed. Let's not waste any more time.
I think I remember you from the royal court.
Let's not talk about that.
Didn't the king lay his fingers on you?
One more word, and you'll be the first clown without a nose.
To find you here, Serena. An honor to fight along one of Androsil's greatest.
Charming as always, Magnus.
Have I just gotten even more hairy?
Disgraceful. Fighting alongside a clown.
Must have been the reason why your parents sent you here.
Puh. Better hold your tongue.
For being a peasant, I'm getting mighty strong.
One stab in the eye, and these things are done!
Disgraceful! Sending me, Arthenia's greatest master chef, to serve some ragged mercenaries? Oh, you must have done something right for our kind, as Major Tom Tom sent me, the Great Bodo, to your support. Whatever, here I am now, and you're gonna get all kinds of delicious food. Such a waste for unappreciative primitives like you, but I guess it is what it is.
Brog, big boy. Village tell Brog. Brog mother is Oga. They not want Brog no more. Brog go with you now.